Today on In Case You Missed It, all 32, a look at some unorthodox off-season workouts. Mike Daniels stops by to talk video games, and teams take some bad swings for good causes. 4, In Case You Missed It, starts right now. Welcome to In Case You Missed It, all 32, where we spotlight the best videos produced by the 32 teams that you might have missed. Let's start off with the Eagles, who just got their Super Bowl bling. But before they did, they drew pictures of what they thought their rings would look like. Let's see how they did.
Put a diamond for every yard we put up on them. It's going to be something like that. That looks terrible. Damn, that looks terrible. Yep, that's what it looks like. Please, guys, don't clown me, but this is what the ring's gonna look like. Look at my makeshift eagle.
Not bad, guys. You know, sometimes I draw what I think my engagement ring will look like, and it's twice as big as a Super Bowl ring. Now that I mention it, maybe that's why I'm still single. Anyway, if the Eagles can snap the 52-year drought, there's always hope. For those like me who might hope to win a ring next year, the offseason is the time to get in peak physical condition. Here are some outside-the-box approaches to off-season workouts.
I'm turning. It's all hip. We're working with all the positions. This is my first week. It's a lot of fun for me. I like doing it. I like working with these guys. I like teaching them some new stuff and hopefully getting them to watch them use it in the game. Yeah, good. Doing good. Oh! I like the environment. I like being in a training environment. It reminds me of a training camp. Very focused and working on what you got to do. The biggest thing we try to work with them technically on is just body-on-body contact and wrestling with guys, getting balanced stuff. You know, you're going here, you're still, I'm still solid. And here, still harder. The bigger thing that we work on is mindset. We try to get these guys to treat it like a fight. You're fighting the guy in front of you. You're trying to break them mentally and physically. It's a fight. This is not just a game. We're fighting to win. Good job today, guys.
We got twisted. Oh, no.
Shot here with the rookies doing a little bonding. You know, we brought it all week on the field, and now we're going to see who's going to bring in the game room.
This place is pretty cool. It has a bowling alley, and so it's a lot of fun, and just sad to hang out and chill with all the teammates.
I'm making us look bad. Redeem us.
Definitely always competition whenever you get a lot of athletes around. That's always a fun thing to do with your friends and family.
To say I've never seen a kicker move like that. It kind of reminds me of the original JT. And now we welcome in fantasy expert Adam Rank to break down his fantasy Zumba class this year.
That's right, Taylor.
Adam, what you got?
Well, here's the thing. Is once you've dominated regular fantasy, you got to go to the next big and better challenge. So now it's Zumba fantasy.
What kind
better
of
shuffle, girl. Single, single,
wow.
double, double.
Oh, yeah, look
single,
at you.
single,
look at
double,
you break
double.
that down.
Woo!
Okay.
I got it all set. I got a lineup for you. Woo!
First round pick, who you got?
Mark Ingram. He's a good running back, and a lot of people are afraid of him because of an RBBC, running back by committee. But in Zuma Fantasy, that means rumble your big butt, cuz.
Oh, wow.
Woo,
oh, wow. Yeah, look at
Get
you
the
rumble
hips into it.
Next up.
Antonio Brown, but only in an IDP league.
Why is that?
Individual dance party! Individual dance
wow.
party!
Adam, you know what I really appreciate about you is your dedication and your intensity and how much you really commit to things.
I really do.
But you know what's more of my idea of an
committed.
enjoyable summer activity is golfing. So,
no, golf's out. It's Zumba.
Oh yeah, you Zumba your way off the stage now. This offseason, several players hit the links to raise money for some worthy causes.
Hey Giants fans, it's a beautiful day here at Westchester Country Club. It's the 27th annual Giants Foundation Golf Classic. Now let's check out some of the players as they try and take their skills from the field to the green.
So today we're doing the offense versus defense challenge again.
Okay.
Give me some guys on offense we should highlight.
Well, I'm going to go the opposite. Offense, I played golf with Davis Webb the other day. It was not pretty.
I was with Eli Manning earlier, and I was asking him, who should we watch out for on the golf course? And he was like, we should watch out for Davis Webb. I don't think he meant that in a good way, though.
If you're like 2 fairways over to the right, be aware.
4,
yeah.
Okay.
2 fairways. Not the one right next to it's okay. It's the one like 150 yards right.
You're going into your last shot, your team as well. If you guys hit this, game for the offense.
Bingo, baby, let's go. Let's go for the ground. On the Snapchat. Go ahead. How does it feel?
Amazing, I'm having a blast. I love being a New York Giant.
Love being a Giant. Offense wins again. Till next year, Brandon London, Saquon Barkley, signing off. No bloopers today.
Deshaun Hamilton steps up. His average is probably about 100 feet, not very far. All right, here we go. Sit back and watch. Oh, man, it's swinging a miss. Keyshawn stepping up to the tee. He has to get in a couple lessons because he's not that good. Oh, and we got a routine grounders second right there. It's going to be a quick out right there. It's going to be a while. He's going to be out here for a long time.
I am at the Riviera Country Club here in Los Angeles for the Chargers' inaugural charity golf tournament. While I didn't get a chance to play golf, I did get a chance to catch up with some of the players and coaches. Have you ever broken a club?
Yeah, once, thrown a few, broke a few. Well, actually only broke one, but it was my 3-wood, like I ever used it anyway, so.
What is today all about?
Giving back to the community, and this is the Chargers Community Foundation with Children's Hospital, and we've got a great turnout of a lot of players and people from the Los Angeles area.
I have a personal experience with that hospital. My niece was in that hospital for 6 months, and they saved her life, so it means a lot to me to be here.
Phillip Rivers, does his golf swing resemble his throwing motion?
That's a good question. I would have to guess and say yes.
When it's the fourth quarter and you're down a touchdown or you're trying to keep a lead, the guys got to be able to know they can count on each other. And you develop that when you're on the practice field, when you're working together. But the more time that you can spend together in an environment that's not just football, I think it fosters those relationships and helps build the chemistry of the team.
Welcome back to In Case You Missed It, All 32, where we're showcasing the best team videos you might have missed while you were shopping for the perfect white jumpsuit. In our next video, Spice Adams and Bears reporter Lauren Screeden compete for a spot on Chicago's Monster Squad.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us at Monster Squad interviews today. Anthony, I'm going to have you start us off. Tell me who Anthony is and why he wants to be on the Monster Squad.
Well, I'm an energetic guy. I'm very muscular, as you can see, so, the flex cam would be no problem. I get the crowd hype. Plus, I'm built like a monster already, so.
What we're going to do is we're going to give you guys some time to work amongst your teams, and then we're putting you all on the spot to perform bear down.
When we do our flex cam in front of everyone, just be as goofy, as odd as you can, stand out, make faces.
We'll never forget the way you thrilled the nation. I feel good about my chances because I beat Lauren in everything.
Yes. Spice got it. Get it.
Spice's team is going down.
Keep it going.
Spice looks like he's in pain.
You're the pride and joy of Illinois, Chicago Bears, bear down. Whoa!
I've been warming up my arm, so I'm good at the t-shirt toss.
Oh, yeah.
You're the pride and joy of Illinois. Chicago Bears, they're down.
Well, I would like to say I appreciate your guys' enthusiasm, the grooving, moving. Spice, I think you're great. I think you'd be a really good addition. I'd love to have you on the team if you're willing to come and hang out with us. Yes. Lauren? This makes me nervous. You know, I feel like you did a really good job, but I still want you on the team too, because I think we could use more people like you.
Yes!
Oh, really?
Spice will do more
You
stuff
were
herself.
supposed to say she didn't make the team.
I can't lie to people.
I have to say, I'm impressed, Spice. Though if any opposing quarterbacks had known about your hidden talent during your playing days, it might have made you a little less intimidating. Just a little. It's always exciting when teams unveil a new uniform, but the 49ers know sometimes the best look is a classic.
How does it feel to have that on again?
You know, it really feels good to have this uniform back on again, but it feels good just to have all these fans right here. Yeah. We love you guys.
Welcome to the Green Bay Packers Hall of Fame.
These guys come in from various walks of life. They may or may not know how significant it is here in Green Bay. So I thought it was important to come in, interactive experience, and then present to each other so the personalities come out and start bonding as a class.
This is a pretty basic scavenger hunt type activity. You'll all have just sort of normal questions. There are 5 to 6 depending on how many team members you have. So what we'll do is we'll get you started.
That's the question.
How do the players get around during training camp?
Bites. You get a sense of the importance of the kids and just the importance of the community here, and that's something that we all need to see. Help us come together as one.
This is the most consecutive games started. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Before the 1927 season, the NFL downsized from 22 teams to 12. Why was it surprising that the Packers survived the cut? Because it only had a population of 37,000.
Just seeing that 2010 Super Bowl ring, I'm like, wow, that is definitely something that we need to get a hold of.
I am joined by Mike Daniels right now, and we just came off seeing a video of some of your rookies going in and seeing the Packers Hall of Fame. Did you guys have to do that when you were a rookie?
Yes, we did.
Was it a nice bonding experience?
It was good, man. Like, you get to see the history of the team, and we're all coming in this thing together. We're scared young rookies. We have no idea what's going to happen the next day.
You were a rookie. You actually scored a touchdown. Can you take me through that entire play?
Yeah, so we were running a blitz. I was coming off the edge, and it looked like he threw the ball, so I kind of did a double take. My left eye saw the ball leaving. My right eye saw that it didn't leave, it hit the ground. And I said, oh! And I went, grabbed the ball. He slipped, right? Picked the ball up, took off running. There's no looking back over there.
A famous rookie moment.
Yeah, actually broke the record for the longest fumble return by a rookie at Lambeau Field.
You're in town for an anime convention right now, or is it a gaming convention?
Gaming convention, E3, yes.
Can you tell me about that? I don't know much about it.
Yeah, so E3 is a electronic entertainment expo, and it's a video game convention that's been around since, I want to say, the early 90s.
How do you feel about the video game Fortnite?
It's gotten too popular, and when I say too popular, I mean that there are some people that are playing it just because
they play
Fortnite, as opposed to really playing the game because they enjoy the game.
So you're saying they're just jumping on a bandwagon, a Fortnite bandwagon?
It's a Fortnite bandwagon. Don't treat it like a fidget spinner, man. It's I said that about anime. Don't treat it like a fidget spinner, man. Apparently it's a great game.
You're passionate about this.
I'm passionate about bandwagons, man, because you can't have me at my worst, don't have me at my best.
What's your go-to favorite game?
Cuphead.
Okay.
This guy has a cup for a head.
Okay.
His brother's name is Mugman. He has a mug for a head.
I'll have to check this out. I don't know anything about it.
Really?
Never heard
the
of
hardest
it.
platformer in the history of life.
Okay.
It's worse than Battletoads for Nintendo. You have no idea what I'm talking about. But that's okay.
It's okay.
It's perfectly fine. But I've been playing Resident Evil 7. I like the different take they've taken with that. And I got a AV jack to HDMI converter so I could boot up the old PS2. I want to go through the whole Silent Hill series, in my free time. So
Thank you so much for joining us on In Case You Missed It, and we look forward to seeing you guys in a few weeks in training camp.
Thank you.
Spelling bee time.
Gallarhorn.
Gallarhorn?
Gallahorn. Gallahorn?
G-A, like there's two L's, an O with a thingy over it.
Galore, is it G-A-L-O-R-E?
G-J-A-L-L-A-H-O-R-N. Gallarhorn. Any Viking knows how to spell that. G-J-A-L-L-A-R-H-O-R-N. Gallarhorn.
That was adorable. A-D-O-R-A-B-L-E. Adorable. Up next on In Case You Missed It, this is a really cool video. When the Cardinals learned a member of their kitchen staff was being deployed by the Arizona National Guard, the team decided to give him a really special send-off.
Morning, men. Big favor from you this morning, okay? All right? Leo Longoria, all right? He's a cafeteria worker here. Leo is a member of the Arizona Army National Guard. He's deploying tonight. So what we're going to do once we break this meeting, okay, we're all going to leave here. We're going to go in the cafeteria, and we're going to show our appreciation for Leo. Number one, for what he does for this organization, but most importantly, his commitment to serve this country. Leo, 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 Leo. How you doing? Yeah. Leo, on behalf of the football team and the entire organization, we wanted to show our appreciation for all that you do, all right, for this organization, but most importantly, your commitment to serve our country. We wanted to be able to give you something so you can represent your team, all right, as you're deployed overseas. And I want you to understand and know that when you come back, your job will be here waiting on you. May God blessings be with you, all right, and understanding you're always a member of this team, the Arizona Cardinals. Thank you. Thank you so much. So much.
Shows that I have a caring place where I work, and that's amazing. Having seen all the guys out there and going through all that, that was awesome. It warmed my heart. Best way to put it.
We are so honored to have you with us today. We are so appreciative of our Western New York support. Part of our mission is we continue to educate of the sacrifices that you made for us. You made the world and our country safer for their generation. Today, we're going to take you on that sentimental journey, a long overdue thank you. We have a very full day.
Honor Flight is 100% volunteer organization, and our mission is to take veterans to visit their memorials dedicated into their honor in Washington, D.C.
There are 10 of us children. We have 10 siblings, and 7 of us have served in the military. We lost one member, my brother Jim, but the other 6 are all here.
I was with the Army in Korea in 52 and 53.
And I was in the WACs in 54 and 55.
We were the first couple to make a trip on Honor Flight from Buffalo, and we're really thrilled about that.
For me, it's crazy how excited they are to see me and Dion, because we're not even close to as important as the veterans are.
This is a Buffalo thing, right? These are Buffalo veterans, and this is the Buffalo Bills, and it means an awful lot to these guys. It's just really a special thing.
I mean, it's been an awesome experience. Everything I expected it to be and more. Honoring the people who have given the ultimate sacrifice.
So that's special. That's a big deal to me. For us all to be here together and to be able to share this day, with each other.
What a great way for Bills veterans to honor our military veterans. That's a day neither one of them will ever forget. Finally, the Rams tried their hands as hoop analysts before the NBA Finals. Did any of them see a Warrior sweep coming? Let's take a look.
Cavs. It's going to be hard. In 7, though. Cavs in 7. Let's go, Bron. Let's go.
This is going to be the Warriors.
I got Warriors in 5. KD, Curry, Clay, Draymond, you already know. West Oakland, stand up.
Come on, man. I got the king, man.
Cavs in 7.
Warriors, Game 6. West Coast, West Side.
I got the Warriors winning the finals. I got them winning in 5.
It's going to be the Warriors. And if it goes to 6, that's a victory for the Cavs.
The shooter's going to shoot. Bron going to do what he do, and the shooter's going to shoot.
Todd Gurley may want a mulligan on that Cavs pick. Anyway, I wonder who these guys have to win the Super Bowl. After seeing their offseason moves, I'm taking the Rams to win the Lombardi in 1 game. That's all for In Case You Missed It. Thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure to check out the team sites and tweet me your favorite videos at Taylor Bisciotti so we can make sure to try and get them in the next episode. We'll see you next time.